I have received a lot of messages directly to my inbox, from people stating that they cannot find jobs. And of course, some of the comments, if you have been watching my videos, I think you must have seen them on the comment section below, that people are looking for jobs and it is very, very, very hard. Yeah, so actually I've been addressing some of these things in some of my videos, so maybe some of the people, they have not been able to see the videos that I address these things, or maybe some people need just more information or just more inspirations or encouragement, something like that, and I'm willing to do that. So I may state some of the things that I've already spoken in some of the videos, but I believe, another talk always brings in another perspective. So why is it so hard for foreigners to find jobs in Finland? So here is my take. Number one thing you have to understand, that the unemployment challenge in Finland is not only on foreigners. And this, I have observed it in the places that I have been. I have seen it with my own eyes, that there are Finns as well who have been looking for a job for quite some time and they have been unable to find any job. Not only Finns, I have also seen other people from other nations here in Europe, and some of them have been speaking very good Finnish language, but still it has been very hard for them to find jobs. So that's one of the things you have to understand. Number two thing that you have to understand is that looking for a job is a process. This is not like a switch. You just press and you see the result. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a process. Sometimes it might take a month, sometimes it might take 3 months, sometimes it might take 6 months, it could take a year. It's a process. I would like to liken this to, a relationship. If you're looking for a serious relationship, you just don't meet somebody and start a relationship, though it happens to some cases. But it's not a regular way that anybody can establish a really serious relationship. You always need some time, to know each other, to impress each other, to test each other, to know each other even better. Yeah, then you can start a relationship. So that's also the same way when it comes to job seeking. Today I was discussing with some of my friends. We were having a networking event that is organized by Talent Hub Eastern Finland here in Kuopio at Cambia Building, University of Eastern Finland. And one of the points that was made by one of my colleagues, he said that, it's hard to find jobs here in Kuopio because it's a small city, and it's easier to find jobs in Helsinki because it's a big city. And I begged to disagree in this context, that you may live in the very big city and still suffer from unemployment. Do you understand? You may live in the very big city and still being unemployed. I gave an example. I said, United States of America has been explained as the land of opportunity. But do you know that there are some people who are still living in the US in the extreme poverty? So that doesn't tell. But now coming back to Finland, is that from what I know, your possibility in finding a job quicker is dependent on your willingness to integrate into different communities. I'm saying this boldly because I have been a job seeker before. I have struggled to look for jobs. I managed to get the jobs, and I saw what worked. And I'm telling you, your willingness to integrate into different communities is your key into finding any job easier. I remember actually the first job I got it by just sending an application. That was from Posti, and it was easy because they needed a huge number of people. That's one that one I remember very much clear. But for the second one, I had to make a lot of calls. And lucky enough, I got somebody who knew somebody who connected to the boss. And that's how I got connected to my second job, which I used to apply for my resident permit. And it is being said 80% of jobs nowadays are being available through that method. That is what people call networking, or the hidden job market. 8 out of 10 jobs, they are being available by just making a call. And if you had not known, my brother, your CV, your cover letter, no matter how much you are working on it, it can look very neat, very beautiful, very attractive. There is an 80% chance nobody will even open up your application. Why? Because of networking, because of the hidden job market. Why? Because of the hidden job market. Because in this hidden job market, before it is being announced, somebody had already secured that position. That is what is happening now. And this is not just in Finland. This is happening all over the world. All over the world. Of course, I know you might be disappointed more in Finland because the expectation was like, this country, has people who should be honest, they should be fair to everybody. I'm sorry to tell you that no. It's still the case also here in Finland. You are not in the network. You are out of everything else. So you've got to be willing to integrate into the communities. My brothers and sisters who have been doing WOLT or cleaning, actually, it's not that I'm saying WOLT or cleaning is bad. I have done cleaning, and I really respect cleaning because through that I was able to secure my resident permit. So I really respect cleaning job. And actually, cleaning job is not even a low job. It depends on how much you also position yourself towards it, because there are some people who have positioned themselves as experts, and they are really showing the expertise in cleaning. Yeah, I've seen, for example, one Finnish lady. I don't know, I'm gonna look for that lady. Yeah, she's generating content on YouTube. She's cleaning the apartments which are really dirty, and then she shows you the before and after, and you can really admire her work. So I really respect cleaning. But also WOLT, I've also done WOLT. It's not that I'm saying WOLT is bad, but the thing is, my brothers and sisters who are doing WOLT, all they do now is that it's WOLT in the evening. They go to sleep, they go to class. They do WOLT, sleep, class, and they expect to apply and get a job. So they just send applications. They go to ask, do you have any position for me? And then if they say no, he goes back to do WOLT and then go to sleep and go to class. If you keep on going through that cycle, you may wait a long time, my brother. You may wait a long time, my brother, because employers prefer to hire the people they know they can trust. Maybe they might know you directly, but if you can be recommended by somebody they know they can trust, then that will make it easier for you to get a job. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, without keeping the long story long, is my point here is that in this age, you being in a network, improves the chances of you getting a job. It doesn't give you any guarantee, and actually it doesn't happen immediately. It always needs time, I said in the beginning, but it improves the chance than if you had just isolated yourself outside. So make sure, go to the events, go to the communities, engage and be active. Make sure people know you, and not just know you by introducing, saying, I'm this, I'm starting here, so I'm here looking for a job. No, I'm not talking about that. Make people notice you because you are doing something contributing to that community. If there is any, actually most of the, some of the companies nowadays, they're being organizing some events. If you would ask, please, can I even help you to arrange the table? Most of the time they'll say, yes, please, you can help us. And that is the beginning of you getting to be known. It always starts by being known. And when you show up consistently, persistently, then you are earning the trust. When you are being trusted and the opportunity comes, it is easy now to hand you over this opportunity, because that is the way it happened to me. I knew this key, and this is one of the reasons I've been very much active. And without talking too much, I can give you an example. A lot of people have been, even contacting me, requesting for my number and something like that. Let me ask you a question. Would you have requested to get my number If I was only crying that like I'm looking for a job, guys, I'm looking for a job, and you are like, please, can I have your number? Let's discuss more how you look for a job. Most of you would have not even contacted me. I mean, you would have even blocked me if I called you. But you are now eager to contact me because of the contribution that I'm making. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of the contribution that I'm making. In the very, very similar way, when you start to show that you are contributing something, you are always drawing attention even from the employers. A lot of employers, they have been communicating with me lately. They are so much interested also in what I do. As much as you have been interested, that is how much employers have been interested in me. I can see on my LinkedIn profile, every day you would see another employer opening up, viewing up my profile. I can see how much attention I've been drawing. Of course, I have my plans. I would not disclose them to you. Like, okay, why not this? Why not this now? That is my personal thing. But my point here is that when you start contributing towards any community, towards anything which brings people together, you get noticed. When you get noticed and you keep on showing consistently, persistently, you earn the trust and the, how can I say? You just earn the trust. And when you have earned the trust, you become one of the beneficiary of any opportunity should it arise. That was my take for today. So I hope it has answered some of your questions. So I wish you all the best in your job search. Please pay attention to all the suggestions that I've given you, and I believe you will pass. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.